Guys, so by a couple videos ago I showed you the budget version of DDDs. This time we're going to do the good version, my personal opinion. And I went to a local shop recently, it got me a new deck box. I got me new sleeves, so yeah. But anywho, let's get to the actual deck profile for the good version of DDDs. So same as usual, 3 Kepler. Your main searcher, you're going to need him all the time. It's really good at 3. 3 Lamia. And as your tuner, you gotta have her, otherwise DDDs ain't shit. 3 Swirl Slime, for your fusions. Necro Slime, also for like fusion plays or etc. Ragnaroks, level 8, rank 8 play. 2 Thomas, still, rank 8. 2 Leonidas. And I'm sure people are going to hate me for running Leonidas, but I honestly don't care. I think Leonidas is a really good card, and I think it's absolutely great because of the fact if you don't have D-Arc, and if you don't have Copernicus in your Pendulum Zone, you always have him to special summon and stop all the life points from going to zip. So it helps out tremendously. So the last profile, for the budget version, I had 2 Copernicuses. So this time I got only 1, because after, modifying and testing, I kind of realized 1 Copernicus is actually good enough. Even though it is like a Foolish Burial to deck. But, I rarely use that effect, to be honest. So that's why I just run it at 1, so in case if I do need to use that effect. And last but not least, for the last of the DD lineup, 1 Armageddon. And Armageddon's such a great card. Basically, it's unaffected by cards that do not target. So if someone uses Raigeki, etc. like that, it does not do anything. It's completely unaffected. And for the hand traps, I run 2 Maxis. So that'd be it for the monster lineup. For the spells, we run 3 Allure of Darkness, 2 Trade-ins. Because like I said in my previous video, I don't run Desires. I think Desires is kind of risky for this deck. There are decks that Desire runs good in, and I don't think, for my build of DDDs at least, Desires does not run good at all in this build that I have here. That's why I don't run Desires and I run Trades instead. 3 Dark Contract Negate. This is basically, like I said before, Kepler Part 2. Search more DDDs, go into more combos, go into your Synchros, Fusions, or whatever the hell you need to go into. 2 Swamp Kings. And I'm sure some people only run 1, but I prefer 2 to be honest, because if you lose 1, it's always good to have backup. That's what I always say. 2 Mass Change Second, because I still run Dark Law. Dark Law is a very good card, and I would never want to take that out. It really fucks with your opponent. 1 1-for-1, and 1 Foolish Burial. And for track cards, I run 1 Dark Contracted Witch, 1 Vanity's Emptiness, and 1 Solemn Warning. For the extra deck, I run 2 Siegfrieds. Basically your negator of the deck, of the extra deck. 1 Alexander, because you're going to need Alexander in order to go into Crystal Wing. And speak of the devil, 1 Crystal Wing Synchro Dragon. It took me a while to get my Crystal Meth, but I finally got my Crystal Meth. And here's one that no one really expects, and I'm sure you guys are expecting me to run Formula Synchron, but nope. 1 Leo, the Keeper of Sacred Trees. It's so easy to go into, I swear to God, it's beautiful to get into. And it can't be targeted by card effects until main phase 2, so you might as well just say it can't be targeted worth a shit. And for the fusions, you run 2 Genghis, 2 D-Arcs. I still run the Big Caesar. I don't care what any of you guys say, the Big Caesar is fucking bae. I love this card. It really screws with your opponent. It screws them over, and it gets you for huge freaking game-winning matches. Then I got 1 Beowulf, 1 Dark Law. And then for XYZs, you run 1 Kali Yuga, and then 1 Harbinger Dragon. And then for the side deck, I had to, fix it up a bit because I had to take out quite a bit of expensive cards to get my DDDs in full power. So here's my side deck. 2 Flying Seas, since Zodiacs are coming out within a week or two. 2 Jinzos. 2 Prohibitions. This would be really good against Zodiac format. Call Mom Rat, they cannot do shit. 2 Dark Holes. 2 Summon Gates. I will swap those out for Summon Limit, but until I get Summon Limit, Summon Gate is just as good. 2 Pendulum Holes. 1 Magic Drain. 1 Bottomless Trap Hole, and last but not least, 1 Solemn Scolding. The reason why Scolding is because DDDs don't have much set cards at all. You rarely set any cards with DDDs, so Solemn Scolding is actually a perfect side decker for this deck. Well, that's it for my DDDs, and I hope you enjoyed it.